Mabuhay
Buhay
Pilipinas!
Pilipinas. Tara na't
Tara
alamin
na't
natin
alamin ang kasaysayan
ayan
ng
ng
ARMM
ARMM.
or Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao. Ako nga pala si Sam.
At ako naman si Gabi. At kami ang magbabahagi sa inyo ng kasaysayan ng ARMM. ARMM. Ano nga bang ARMM? Is a distinctive political entity within the Philippines nestled in the southern part of the archipelago. ARMM stands as a region shaped by the rich tapestry of Muslim heritage, with a landscape that mirrors the complex interplay of tradition, modernity, and ongoing pursuit of autonomy. This introduction serves as a gateway to explore the multifaceted dynamics that define the autonomous region in Muslim Mindanao, inviting a closer look for its people, history, and intricate socio-political landscape that set it apart. ARMM, or the Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, was distinct from the other regions in the Philippines. Due to its unique political and administrative structure, here are some key points that highlight its difference. Autonomy and self-governance. ARMM was granted a higher degree of autonomy compared to other regions in the Philippines. It had its own regional government with the power to legislate on certain matters, including those related to Sharia law. So, ang cultural and religious context nila, the establishment of ARMM was a response to the historical grievances of the Muslim population in Mindanao. The region aimed to address their distinct cultural and religious identity, providing a framework that considered their specific needs and aspirations. Special powers. ARMM had special powers and authority, allowing it to enact laws on specific issues like administration of justice based on Islamic principles, like Sharia law. This set it apart from the other regions in other countries, which didn't have the same level of legislative independence. Peace and development initiatives. ARMM was created as a part of efforts to address historical conflicts in Mindanao. The region was intended to be a platform for fostering peace and development in an area that had experienced tension related to identity, resources, and governance. So, history na Samuel, pwede bang tulungan mo ako?
Sige naman, kaibigan. History of ARMM. The region's story begins with the struggles for self-determination among Muslim communities in the southern Philippines. The region and most of Mindanao have been a separate territory, which enabled it to develop its own culture and identity. So, the autonomous region in Muslim Mindanao was replaced by the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao. So, for the other info, so plus, familiar naman kayo sa ASG, means Abu Sayyaf Group. If nanonood kayo ng balita sa mga TV Patrol or GMA, nababalita sila nababalita sila kasi nga mga terorista sila sa Mindanao. So, bali itong Abu Sayyaf is kumakalat siya sa Luzon, Visayas. Hindi lang siya talaga sa Mindanao. So, ano nga ba ang Abu Sayyaf? Abu Sayyaf is the most violent of the Islamic separatist groups operating in the southern Philippines and claims to promote an independent Islamic state in Western Mindanao and the Sulu archipelago. The ASG operates mainly in Basilan, Sulu, and Tawi-Tawi provinces in the Sulu archipelago and has a presence on Mindanao. The ASG has used terror both for financial profit and to promote its jihadist agenda. First attack nila is noong April 4, 1991. The ASG carried out a grenade attack on Zamboanga City, killing 2 evangelical Americans. So yung pinaka-latest lang na ginawa nilang mali is noong January 25, 2022, the ASG Nazarene subgroup attacked a military truck, killing one soldier and injuring two others. This was likely a retaliation against Philippines military operation targeting their subgroup's lair. So ito nga pala ang 5 provinces na bumubuo sa ARMM, ang Basilan, Lanao del Sur, Maguindanao, Sulu, at Tawi-Tawi.
Ano nga ba yung mga iba't ibang provinces sa ARMM? Tara hanapin natin at tutukan ang mga ibig sabihin nitong mga to. Simulan natin sa Basilan. Sam, pwede mo ba akong tulungan ulit?
Sige naman kaibigan. Basilan. Basilan Island is the largest and northernmost of the major islands of the Sulu archipelago. It is just off the southern coast of geographic Zamboanga Peninsula. It is a home to 3 main ethno-linguistic groups, the indigenous Yakans, and the later arriving Tausug and Chabacano. Basilan is the headquarters of the Menzi Agricultural Corporation, which operates harvesting and processing facilities for the surrounding agricultural region. Important local products include rubber latex, palm oil, and coffee. In the long past, Basilan had other names. It used to be named Ulean, derived from a mountain located at the heart of the island. Basilan is subdivided into 11 municipalities and 2 cities. Isabela, on the northern shore of Basilan Island facing Zamboanga, is a component city and the capital of the province from 1975 to 2017. Lamitan became a city in July 2007. Also, it remains in the ARMM. It is on the northeastern coast of Basilan, where most of Basilan plains are. Basilan folk dance. The most well-known dance of the Tausug is the Pangalay. It is the basic styles from which the movements of various dances in Sulu and Tawi-Tawi are derived. The Pangalay is danced by either sex, alone, or together, and it is usually accompanied by the Kulintang ensemble. Bali yung Kulintang ensembles, ito yung, ayan yung Kulintang ensemble is makikita nyo mamaya sa video, ayun yung parang ginagamit nilang instrument para makagawa sila ng sounds. Mr. Vadillo, please play the video.
Napakaganda.
So, bali itong makikita nyo sa first picture is, ito yung Basilan, isang island province na dating kilala bilang Tagima, Ulian, Pugulongan, at Umustambon. Ang galing ang salitang Basilan at Basibalan na binubuo ng dalawang salita na ibig sabihin ay iron or basi at ang ibig sabihin naman ng balan ay magnetic. Noong 300 to 200 BCE, dumating ang mga Yakan sa Sulu Archipelago, kung saan bahagi ang Basilan. Bago dumating ang mga Kastila sa Pilipinas, ay namamayagpag din ang Sulu Sultanate na kinabibilangan ng mga grupo ng Tausug, Samal, at Badjaw. So bali ito yung 4 na ethno-linguistic mga tribe na na nabubuhay sa Mindanao. Noong 1521, nakuha nito ang atensyon ng mga taga-Europa dahil sa ginawang ekspedisyon ni Magellan na nakalaunay ito ay nasakop din ng mga Espanyol noong 1636. Alam nyo ba na muntikan ding masakop ng French government ang Basilan noong February 1845 dahil sa di napagkasunduang negosasyon, kaya sinugod nila ang mga sundalo nito at sinira ang mga taniman, bahay na ikinabubuhay ng mga taga-Basilan. So about the transportation, to travel to Basilan, you can take a ferry or a plane. Zamboanga City is a common departure point of ferries, while there are airports in Zamboanga and Manila with flights to Basilan. For the attraction, first, the Bulingan Falls is a 21 feet high and 40-meter wide waterfall with a unique beauty that cannot be seen anywhere else in the country, and it can be found in Lamitan City. Yakan Heritage Building. Once na pumunta ka sa lugar na to is malalaman mo kung ano yung mga ginagawa ng mga Yakan tribe, mga kinabubuhay nila is at yung pag-waving nila ng mga tela-tela. Then sa Basilan Pink Beach, Great Santa Cruz Island is a small inhabited island in Zamboanga City in the southern region of the Philippines that is famous for its pink coralline sand. The island, located 4 kilometers south of downtown at the Santa Cruz Bank in the Basilan Strait, and it is the only pink sand beach in the Philippines. Kaumpurna Mosque is the oldest mosque in Basilan Island. It is painted white and has a minaret with yellow colors on its upper half. Dato Kalun Shrine, built as a tribute to a famous Yakan leader and founder of Lamitan. Kayumkuman Island is a truly beautiful piece of paradise located in Masulo, Basilan. What's charming about the island is its powdery white sand, almost similar to that of Boracay.
Wow.
And for their delicacies, kalia, isa siyang uri ng manok na recipe ng mga Yakan. Then for ginataang langka, is a Filipino vegetable stew made from unripe jackfruit in coconut milk and spices. Kinilaw. Plus familiar ba kayo sa kinilaw? Kung may kumakain ba nito dyan, is try nyo lang if ever na masarap din siyang iulam, and if ever na magkaroon kayo ng inuman, pwede nyo siyang gawing pulutan. Guys, masarap siya, masarap.
Kaibigan, sobrang nagugutom naman ako sa mga pinapakita mo sa akin.
So ang kinilaw ay isang potahe na gawa sa hilaw na pagkaing dagat at paraan ng paghanda ng pagkain ng katutubo sa Pilipinas.
Kaibigan, may tanong lang ako sa'yo. Kumakain ka ba ng kinilaw?
Malamang, kaya nga ni-explain ko sa kanila eh.
Sobrang sarap niyan, no?
So, their festivals is Sakayan Festival. The celebration of Araw ng Tukuran every first of the year endorses the Sakayan Festival. The festival was chosen to promote the tourism of Tukuran because it identified the culture of the people and its livelihood. Last, Lami-Lamihan Festival of Lamitan City is an annual celebration which means merrymaking in Yakan. It is a celebration of the rich culture of the Yakan tribe that promotes cultural harmony among the Yakan, Tausug, and Christian communities in the area.
So, magtungo naman tayo sa Lanao del Sur. So, ang Lanao del Sur is situated in the northern part of Mindanao, the second largest island in the Philippines. The provincial capital of Lanao Resort is Marawi City, which is also the largest city in the province. So, ang language na ginagamit nila sa Lanao del Sur is Maranao. A language is distinct from Tagalog, which is the national language of the Philippines. So, sa Lanao din pala, sikat ang paggawa ng rice and corn. That's about Lanao del Sur. The term Lanao is derived from a Maranao word, Ranao, meaning a body of water. Maranao means lake dweller. They are the natives of the place occupying the land around Lake Lanao, which is situated at the central part of Lanao del Sur. The province situated at basin of Lake Lanao is known as the land of the Maranao, which means the people of the lake. So magtungo naman tayo sa Marawi City. Marawi City is situated on the northern part of Mindanao, the second largest island in the Philippines. Marawi City serves as the provincial capital of Lanao del Sur, and it is also the capital of Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, or yung BARMM. So Marawi City remains an important center in Mindanao, and its cultural education and historical significance contributes to the broader narrative of the region of the Philippines. So, Sage of Marawi. Alam nyo ba yung Sage of Marami, guys? Ito yung Maguindanao Massacre. Oops, di pala, mali. Mamaya pa pala tayo tutungo doon. Ito pala yung Sage of Marawi, ito yung Marawi Crisis o yung The Battle of Marawi was a 5-month-long armed conflict in Marawi, Philippines that started on May 23, 2017 between Philippine government security forces against militants with the Islamic State, including the Mountain Abu Sayyaf Salafi jihadist groups. The true price of the battle is paid by the people of Marawi and the lives of those fighting in it. 165 members of AFOP were killed in action with over 1,000 injured. Some reports indicate over 1,000 insurgents were killed in the siege, which also took the lives of 47 civilians. The fighting drove over 400,000 people from their homes. The conflict was triggered by a government operation aimed at capturing Isnilon Kahamilon, the leader of Abu Sayyaf group and the acknowledged emir of ISIS in the Southeast Asia. Hapilon was believed to be in Marawi City. The operation to arrest Hapilon began on May 23, 2017, but it quickly escalated into a full-blown urban conflict as a militant from the Maote group, known for their allegiance to ISIS, joined force with the Abu Sayyaf group. So ito yung mga pictures nila nung nangyari to. Sa tingin ko naman narinig nyo na rin to, di ba? Yung Marawi, yung nangyari sa Marawi before. So, yung Lanao del Sur pala, nagko-consist siya ng 39 municipalities. This is one city lang. Yung Marawi City lang yung capital nila. Grabe no, sobrang dami guys. Ayan sila lahat. So, punta naman tayo sa transportation. So, kung transportation by air ka, the nearest airport to Lanao del Sur is the Laguindingan Airport. In Laguindingan, Misamis Oriental from the airport, you can take a land-based transportation option to Marawi City or other areas in Lanao del Sur. So kung by water naman, while Lanao del Sur is not directly accessible by sea, you can consider arriving at nearby cities with seaports such as Cagayan de Oro. From there, you can take a land transportation to reach Lanao del Sur. So by land naman, traveling by land is a common option for reaching Lanao del Sur, Major roads and highways connect the province to neighboring areas. Bus service and private vehicles are available. So kung from Cagayan de Oro ka naman manggagaling, Cagayan de Oro City is a common entry point to Lanao del Sur. From Cagayan de Oro, you can take a bus or hire a vehicle to reach Marawi City or other municipalities in Lanao del Sur. Kung from Iligan City ka naman manggagaling, Iligan City is another neighboring city. You can take a bus or other land transportation options for Iligan to reach Lanao del Sur. Alternatively, you can consider taking a private vehicle or renting a car for flexibility in your travel schedule. So, ang folk dance naman na sikat sa Lanao del Sur, yung singkil. The singkil is originated from the Maranao people who inhabit the shores of Lake Lanao. It is derived from a story in the Darangin, the Maranao interpretation of the ancient Indian epic, the Ramayana. The name of the dance itself means to entangle the feet with disturbing objects such as vines or anything in your path. It is a popular dance performed during celebrations and other festive entertainment. Originally, only women, particularly royalty, danced the singkil, which serves as either a conscious or unconscious advertisement to potential suitors. So, ito naman yung famous attractions sa Lanao del Sur. So, una yung Mindanao State University. So, ang MSU or Mindanao State University is located in Marawi City. It's one of the largest and most significant education institutions in Mindanao. The campus has its historical and cultural importance and features. Architectural elements reflecting the Islamic culture. So, kumbaga, ito yung mga ilan lang sa mga universities na meron sa Mindanao. Ito yung mga isa sa mga sikat. Hindi katulad dito, madami, may lahat, may FEU, syempre, FEU tayo eh. AST, etc. etc. Sa Mindanao, ito yung pinakasikat na university sa kanila. So, ang next naman is yung Agus Hydroelectric Complex. So, which includes Maria Cristina Falls, is both a natural and historical site. It played a role in the industrial development of Mindanao and is a source of hydroelectric power. So, ang next naman is yung Lake Lanao. So, Lake Lanao is the second largest lake in the Philippines. Has a historical significance as it served a vital resource and played a role in the cultural and economic life of the region. So lastly, ang Turugan houses. So Lanao del Sur is known for its traditional Maranao architecture, particularly the Turugan houses. These houses, characterized by their elaborate wood carvings, are cultural and historical landmarks that provide insights into Maranao living. So, next naman is yung food and delicacies. So, yung una nating food is palapa. So, palapa is a spicy condiment made from finely chopped sakurab or young coconut, ginger, garlic, and chili peppers. It is commonly used as a flavorful topping for rice dishes. So, kumbaga para siyang mga gulay, mga ganun. Yung mga parang hindi siya main dish, pang ano lang ang palapa. Parang pang side dish lang siya katulad ng mga kamatis, ganun, kamatis with talong or mga bagoong. So ganun siya, ganun lang yung gamit sa kanya. Tapos next naman is yung rendang Maranao. So ito yung version of the popular rendang dish, a flavorful and spicy beef stew. Maranao rendang is known for its rich coconut milk-based sauce and aromatic spices. So next naman is yung Tiula Itom. It's a dark and savory soup made from beef, burnt coconut, and various spices. The dark color comes from the roasted grated coconut. It is a favorite dish during a special occasions. So kumbaga, sa kanila, ito yung mga parang mga lechon sa atin, yung mga lechon manok, mga ganun. Sa kanila, ito yung mga ginagamit nila. So next naman is yung Pater o utak-utak is a type of rice cake made from glutinous rice sugar and coconut milk. It is wrapped in banana leaves and steamed, creating a delicious and slightly chewy treat. So, ang festival naman natin sa Lanao del Sur ay yung Cariala Festival. So, Cariala Festival is held every month of February. It is a colorful Thanksgiving for peace, prosperity, and bountiful harvest, wherein different tribes in Wow Town come together and celebrate. Ang next naman is yung Kalilang Saranao. Kalilang Saranao is a festival commemorating the Charter Anniversary celebration of Marawi City. Highlights of the festival are Quran reading contest, presentation of colorful Muslim songs and dances, Islamic quiz bee, exhibits of Maranao crafts, native delicacies, traditional games, and musical instruments competition. Kakilang is held every last week of June. So, ang kakilang at ang karyala are both meaning merrymaking and thanksgiving. This universal expression of thanksgiving for the triumphs, abundance, prosperity, or any form of blessings received. The celebration of this festival are similar to Lami-Lamihan of Lamitan, Basilan, and Meguyaya of UP Maguindanao. So, sa Sulu naman, kaibigan, baka pwede mo akong tulungan.
Out of all 82 provinces in the Philippines, it is the poorest, as evidenced by it having the highest poverty rate. Municipalities. There are 19 municipalities of Sulu, including Maguindoy, Haji, Panglimatahil, Hindanan, Jolo, Kalinganan, Kaluwang, Lugus, Luok, Maimbung, Omar, Panamao, Pandami, Panglima Estino, Panguturan, Parang, Pata, Patikul, Tiasi, Talipaw. For the languages, yung ginagamit ng language is Tausug. Bahasa Sug is the main language of the Sulu archipelago of Mindanao in the Philippines and in the eastern area of the state of Sabah, Malaysia by the Tausug people. This their cultural dance na ginagamitan ng pamaypay is yung Swakuswa dance means by Pomela tree. It's originated in Jolo, Sulu, where most of the people living there are farmers or sea farmers. They are rich of the coconut trees and pomelo trees, which greatly influence the dance of Swakuswa. So, ito yung video ng Swakuswa. May sound sa'yo?
Oo, meron. Meron sa akin.
For the transportation to get to Sulu, a province in the Philippines, you can typically fly to Jolo Airport or take a ferry to Jolo from Nervi Island. For the attractions, Tubata Reef, kilala siya bilang sikat na diving spot sa Sulu Archipelago at sa buong mundo dahil sa mga gandang coral reef at marine structure nito sa ilalim ng tubig. And for the Buddaho, this mountain is located in the town of Patikul It is a significant cultural and historical landmark for the Tausug people. For the Sulu province capital, just like in other Muslim provinces, the Sulu provincial capital showcased an Islamic-inspired architecture. It could easily capture the eyes of visitors and passerby. The Maubo Beach is one of the most frequented Sulu tourist spots. It features a 1 kilometer stretch of white sandy beaches, Laminosa Island, located on the eastern side of Siasi, is Laminosa Island, whose inhabitants, the Sama Laminosa, are among the Sulu archipelago's expert weavers of baluy, or the colorful geometrically designed mats made from pandanus leaves. For the delicacies, first, the migoring is para siyang kanton sa atin at kanton naman siya sa kanila is it is a Malay noodle dish that has some spices mixed with some vegetables. This is commonly known as the fried noodles. They say it is not spicy. Sabi nila is di raw yun spicy. Sabi sa comment. And next is beef kulma.
Para siyang ano,
Best,
pre, no?
ano?
Pansit ng ano, yung mga pansit dito, no? Parang ganun din.
Parang para ng second is the beef kulma. The soft beef meat is cooked with spices and sauce similar with curry. This is a winner for me kasi para siyang adobo parang ganun. And next is pianggang. It is a grilled chicken cooked in a coconut milk. There is this subtleness on the dish. Next is apam. It is known as the tausug pancake. It is thick and good to eat when hot. Next. Next for the festival is Praha Baginda Festival. It is a 3-day cultural show and festivities commemorating the arrival of Praha Baginda, who was responsible for the spread of Islam and reinforcing the Sultanate government in the Sulu archipelago. Vinta Festival, a grand spectacle of colors adorn the sea of Jolo, Sulu, as Vintas sail of the islands coast on February 14 for the Vinta Festival. It was organized by the Joint Task Group of Sulu.
So, tutungo naman tayo sa Tawi-Tawi. Tawi-Tawi is a province located in the southwestern part of the Philippines. It is known for its beautiful landscapes, cultural diversity, and being situated in the Sulu archipelago. Ang capital city niya is Bongao, rich in seaweed farming. So, meron siyang 11 municipalities. Ang isa dito ay ang Bongao, Languyan, Mapun, Panglima, Sugala, Sapasapa, Sibutu, Simonol, Sitangkay, South Ubian, Tandubas, Turtle Islands. History of Tawi-Tawi. Pre-colonial period. Before the arrival of European colonizers, Tawi-Tawi, like much of the Philippines, was inhabited by various indigenous communities with their own distinct culture and practices. So, nung colonial period naman, the Philippines, including Tawi-Tawi, was colonized by Spain in the 16th century. The colonial era brought changes to local governance culture and introduced Christianity. Tawi-Tawi's history during the period is intertwined with broader Philippines history. So, Anatomy and the ARR in 1989, Tawi-Tawi became part of the Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, or ang ARMM. a political entity established to address the historical grievance and aspiration of the Muslim population in Mindanao, which include provinces like Tawi-Tawi. So ito naman ang historical attractions ng Tawi-Tawi.
For the historical attractions
Sige, tulungan mo ko,
is
Samiel.
Sheikh Makdum Mosque. It was built by an Arab trader named Sheikh Makdum Karim in 1380, the oldest mosque in the Philippines and in the Southeast Asia. It is located in Barangay Tubig, Indangan, Simanul, Tawi-Tawi, the Philippines. For the, for the third is the Sitangkay Island is known for its stilt houses built over the water, is largely dependent on fishing, are known for their seafaring skills. So bali tong kung nakita nyo is para siyang lake ay ilog na malinis. Tas yung mga nagtitinda ng gulay, yung mga if ever na mga basta mga gulay, meat, karne, diyan sila naglalako, diyan mismo sa lake. Tas ayun, babaybay sila. For the third is the Balobok Cave. The Balobok Cave or the Balobok Rock Shelter is a cave and archaeological site in Lakit-Lakit, Bonggao, Tawi-Tawi in the Philippines. The cave housed one of the oldest human settlements which dated 8,000 to 5,000 years ago.
May dadagdag lang ako dun sa Sitangkay Island. Class, yung Sitangkay Island, para siyang yung sa Thailand, yung market na magbabarko kayo, tapos nasa barko kayo, tapos pwede kayo mamili. Dun sa may mga nagbebenta ng pagkain, street foods, na nasa barko lang din sila, ganun. Tapos yan, may mga prutas, yun lang.
And for the last is the Turtle Island. Kaya siya tinawag na Turtle Island kasi yung mismo island niya is tingnan mo naman, Hugo's Turtle naman talaga siya. The specific location where there are sea turtles that are known to nest or inhabit, these areas are often protected to conserve the endangered species. Para siyang yung nasa gilid ng Dumaguete City, if familiar ka dun sa Apo Island. Isa siyang tourist attraction din na punong-puno rin siya ng mga sea turtles, mga malalaking turtle dyan sa gilid. Punta kayo dyan sa Apo Island, guys. Maganda dun. Then, for accommodation, Rachel's Place Hotel and Restaurant. Less than 1.5 per night, located at Bonggao, Tawi-Tawi, and it's affordable. For the second is Sandbar Beach, Lepa and Restaurant. 1.5 to 3 per night, located at Bonggao, Tawi-Tawi, one of the top rated place to stay. For food and delicacies, first is guso, is known for its bright green color and unique appearance, resembling small grapes attached to a central stem. Guso is often used in soup salads. It has a mild, slightly salty taste and crisp texture. Utak-utak is a spiced fish cake made of shredded tuna meat mixed with spices and grated coconut meat. Ingredients are shaped either by hand or by using banana leaves, then coated in a flour egg water combination for frying. And last, pastil. It's a mini it is a mini empanada filled with pancit bihon or rice noodles is commonly found in snack houses around Tawi-Tawi. It is a bit bland, but it will taste good when you put hot and spicy vinegar. For festival is the Seaweed Festival, also called Agal Agal Festival. It is a Thanksgiving celebration of a good harvest of coral green seaweed. Second, Sheikh Karimu Makdum Festival is a commemoration for his good deeds for bringing Islam to the land of Mindanao, similar to Sharif Kabunsuan Festival in Maguindanao.
So, pupunta na tayo sa last part natin, last place, ang Maguindanao. Maguindanao is bordered by Lanao del Sur to the north, Cotabato to the northeast, Sultan Kudarat to the east, and the Moro Gulf to the west. It has a diverse landscape that includes mountains, plateaus, and fertile plains. The provincial capital of Maguindanao is Buluan. So, ang culture naman sa Maguindanao is spread predominantly inhabited by the Maguindanao people, who are part of the larger Moro ethnic group. Islam is the predominant religion in the province, and traditional customs and Islamic practices are integral to the Lode culture. So, ang language naman nila is Maguindanaoan, a Malayo Polynesian language. However, like in many parts of the Philippines, Tagalog and English are also widely understood. So, sino dito nakakaalam sa Maguindanao Massacre? Maguindanao Massacre gained an international attention in 2009 due to the Maguindanao Massacre, one of the deadliest incidents of the political violence in the Philippines. The massacre involved the killing of 58 people, including journalists and political figures in the town of Ampatuan. Ito yung Maguindanao Massacre before. Ginawa siya nangyari siya nung November 23, 2009, around ganun. So, bali 10 years at 11 years na siya. So, 100 gunmen hired by the powerful Ampatuan clan stopped a 6-vehicle convoy and executed 58 people, including a political opponents, family members, and 32 journalists. So, ang Maguindanao, meron siyang 37 municipalities. So, isa dito ang Ampatuan, Barira, Buldon. Buluan is yung capital nila. Datu Abdullah Sangki, Datu Anggal Mintimbang, Datu Blati Sinswat, Datu Hafer Ampatuan, Datu Montangwal, Datu Odin Sintuan, Datu Paglas, Datu Piang, Datu Salibo, Datu Saudi Ampatuan, Datu Unsay, Jen SK Pendutun, Gwindulungan, Kabuntalan, Mamasapano, Magunda Tatu, Matanog, Northern Kabatalan, Pagalungan, Paglat, Pandag, Parang, Raha, Buayan, Sharif Agwak, Sharif Saidona, Mustafa, South Upi, Sultan Kudarat, Sultan Mastura, Sultan Samangka, Talayan, Talitay, at Upi. So, ang transportation naman nito ay by air. The nearest airport to Maguindanao is the Awang Airport in Cotabato City. So, kung by land naman, by bus or car, traveling by land is a common option for reaching Maguindanao. The province is accessible by road. Kung from Cotabato City ka manggagaling, if you're coming from Cotabato City, you can take buses, vans, or other land transportation options to reach various municipalities in Maguindanao. From other cities, if you're coming from other cities such as Davao City or General Santos City, there are buses and vans that connect these cities to Maguindanao. So, sikat naman nila na folk dance is yung Sagayan. Sagayan is the true and ancient dance that predates Islam and Christianity of Maguindanaoan people from Cotabato. Mindanao, Philippines. It is performed as a ritual for healing called ipat, or as a festive dance for wedding, enthronement, and other festive celebration. So ito naman yung mga sikat na attractions sa kanila. So Grand Mosque of Cotabato City. So ang Grand Mosque Cotabato City is located in Cotabato City. This Grand Mosque is one of the largest in the Philippines. It features impressive Islamic architecture and significant religious and cultural landmark. So ang next naman is Sultan Kudarat Monument. It's located in the town of Esperanza. The monument pays tribute to the Sultan Muhammad Dipatuan Kudarat, a historical figure who resisted Spanish colonization in 17th century. So ito naman, yung pangatlo naman is yung Pink Mosque. One of the most iconic landmarks in Maguindanao is the Pink Mosque, also known as Mahid di Maukom. The mosque was completed in 2014 and has become a favorite tourist spot for its unique pink color and intricate design. The mosque's vibrant shade symbolizes love, unity, interfaith, brotherhood, and peace. Visitors are required to dress appropriately and conservatively with visiting the mosque, as it is considered as a sacred place. The Pink Mosque showcases Maguindanao's rich cultural heritage and history, giving visitors a glimpse in the province's artistic talent and devotion to Islam. So lastly naman is yung Blue Lagoon. The Blue Lagoon is best for travelers seeking natural wonders and outdoors recreation. This unspoiled treasure boasts freshwater pools surrounded by lush forests, offering visitors an unforgettable experience of swimming amid scenic views. The lagoon's water come from the spring connecting to the Tamotaka River, making it an eco-friendly tourist site, emphasizing sustainability. The location is family-friendly with the activities such as picnics, campings, and walks along scenic route for tourists to enjoy. So, ang next naman natin after ng attractions is yung food and delicacies. So, una is yung panyalam. Panyalam or panyam is a traditional Filipino Bangsamoro fried rice pancake. It is made with ground glutinous rice, muscovado or brown sugar, and coconut milk mixed into a batter that is deep fried. So next naman yung tinumis. Tinumis is usually made of white glutinous rice, sticky, cooked with fresh coconut milk. Lemongrass with salt. It is usually wrapped with young banana leaves, but featured tinumis is wrapped with coconut leaves. So para siyang suman dito sa atin. Parang pares na pares sila. So next naman is yung pianggang manok. Pianggang is a dish of featuring grilled chicken marinated in coconut milk, turmeric, and other spices. The result is a flavorful and aromatic chicken dish. So, ang last din naman is yung pastil or pastel. Pastel in Maguindanao is different from the Spanish-influenced pastel. In this context, it refers to a rice cake made from glutinous rice, sugar, and coconut milk. It is typically wrapped in banana leaves and steamed. So, lastly, ang festivals. Ang unang festival natin is Kalimudan Festival. Kalimudan Festival is the biggest yearly cultural festival and founding anniversary of the province of Sultan Kudarat, Philippines, every November 22. A week-long celebration showcasing Maguindanao's rich culture and traditions, including street dancing, musical performance, and traditional sports. So lastly, ang Sharif Kabunsuan Festival. Sharif Kabunsuan Festival is highlighted by a fluvial parade along Rio Grande de Maguindanao, followed by the Parade along Rio Grande de Maguindanao, followed by the reenactment of his arrival. A celebration of Islam, the Sharif Kabunsuan Festival is a display of Muslim religion and culture. So, yun lang po ang reporting namin. Thank you po guys sa pakikinig sa amin. Sana nagustuhan nyo ang kultura at kasaysayan ng ARMM.
Thank you guys. Salamat.